This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
In today's video, I'm going to be shooting with the Fuji Xpro 3 and the 56 1.2 APD lens. It's going to be around an 85 millimeter focal length, shooting with Diana today. We're going to be doing some street portraits. Right now I'm standing on top of a parking lot, one of my favorite spots. Okay, this is on Monroe and Wells, if you're wondering, if you're from Chicago. This is one of my favorite spots. We got a lot of bouncing light off buildings, so I'm going to be using that to my advantage in this shoot. Okay, ready? All right, you guys see what I'm seeing here? The building has, it's divided between dark and light windows, and I think I'm going to place her right in the middle. Good. Good. Oh, the train's there now. So good. Looking back, yep. Perfect. Oh, we got the train in there. Let me shoot from a higher angle. Good. Take a lot of shots with the train. Love it. Oh, pull both hands up there. Right there. Yep. Good. Lift your chin right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Turn more to your side. So give me more of your right hip. Right there. Again. One more time. All right, here we go. Take a couple of shots. 1, 2, f1.2. Got that nice building behind her. Keep that hand from popping out so much. Your right hand? Yeah, right there. Good. Love it. Good. Kind of just do your thing. So I'm gonna shoot from eye level. And that looks good. Same pose, same pose. Keep looking over there. But now when you lower your camera, you capture more of the environment. Don't be scared to shoot a little bit lower. 1, 2, 3. Now it looks a lot better. Now I'm capturing that nice, like, there's golden lights or that tungsten light coming in through those windows. Looks really good. 1, 2, 3, good. Love it. Look at me, there you go. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna shoot it from a higher angle. Keep looking down the road. It's like that, and I'm gonna shoot from a lower angle now. Ooh, nice.
The Fuji Xpro 3, this literally could be my favorite Fujifilm camera. I think it looks the best out of all of them, especially the X-T3. I love the rangefinder style. I love the hybrid viewfinder that's in here. It's really good. The EVF is top notch. The rear screen is even top notch, although it flips down and makes no sense, especially for what I did. This screen is top notch. It is really good. And overall, the styling of the camera, I think that not everyone will appreciate it, but I think that the styling is on point, and I love the way the camera feels in the hand. I do prefer it over the Fuji X-T3, but it isn't made for everyone, and that's the thing. Like, I don't think everyone really gets that this camera is more of a niche camera, and that it's not made for everyone, especially for what I just did. I just shot portraits with it. It actually doesn't make much sense to shoot portraits with this camera because of the rear screen, and I found myself always looking at the rear screen and seeing nothing. Okay, if it had a mirror, it should have a mirror here, so like you can look at yourself feeling stupid because I keep chimping.
My natural reaction is to chimp, I chimp and I'm like, I don't see anything. So
I gotta shoot like this, and when doing street photography, you may not need this, and that's like the whole allure of this camera is that it's got like a creative restriction where you don't have a rear screen that's just there and that you can always look at. It just kind of keeps you in the moment, and I get that. Not everybody's gonna understand it, but I do get it. But when it comes to for what I do for portraits, I think the X-T3 is the better option, right? Because I need a rear screen. If this screen was flipped and I could have this kind of quality just like as a normal screen, this would be a great camera. I feel like it could be a more versatile camera, but I need to be able to chimp a little bit, right? I need to be able to look at my rear screen to see if that person looks good. If I want to make sure my wife looks good, or else it's on me. It's on me, and I'm not taking no responsibility for that. I want to make sure she looks good, make sure I leave, and there's a good picture of her. I feel like if you're going to be shooting portraits with Fuji, right? I mean, very capable, image quality is amazing. I would still use the Fuji X-T3 just because I feel like it's a more versatile camera and it actually has a screen to look at. If I do buy into Fujifilm, I'm probably gonna wait for the X-T4, whatever it's called. It isn't made for portraits, y'all, but you could definitely do it, especially with the 56-1.2, which is my favorite portrait lens for Fujifilm. Amazing lens. The image quality was outstanding. Obviously, you know, the biggest difference between Fuji and I'm normally a Sony shooter, as the sweatshirt shows, the Sony files have more flexibility in post, and that's something that I've always liked about the Sony files. Not saying that these files are not flexible at all in post. What I'm saying is that's something that I always notice when I edit a Fuji and a Sony file, or even a Canon file. That's something that I do notice, but the image quality is amazing. And if you're interested in how I edited these images, I have a retouching course down below, along with some Lightroom presets that I use specifically for the shots with the Fuji Xpro 3. It's a really special camera. The way it's designed, the way it looks, makes you want to pick it up and shoot. And like I said, you can't put a price on that sometimes. That's why I'm a huge fan of the Fuji X100 series cameras, because it just makes you want to pick up the camera. It doesn't excel much in anything, honestly, but like the Fuji X100F, but this camera makes you want to pick it up and shoot, and that, to me, there's some value in that. Before I go, I want to send a shout out to my sponsor for this video, and that is Squarespace. So Squarespace, if you're looking for a website, blog, or an online store, make sure to check them out. I have an online store with them. I sell some presets. I sell my retouching tutorial. It makes everything so easy to use. And I love how high quality everything looks. The templates look amazing, and they have 24/7 customer support. So if you ever have any questions, they get back to you pretty fast. If you click the link down below, you get 10% off your first purchase. I'm telling y'all, like, I've been using it for years. Like, it's legit. It's a really nice way to present your work online. And everyone needs a website, so check it out. Link will be down below. Use the coupon code Manny, and you get 10% off your first purchase. All right, see you later.